Hey, hello leaders. This is Paul Grau Jr. and today I'm bringing back the weekend edition, and this one is from the past, but it has to do with manners and where manners start. Now, the weekend edition is usually for leadership, both on and off the job, but it could be, this one today specifically can be used everywhere. On the job, off the job, on vacation, at the store, it doesn't matter. I think you'll enjoy it, and you may agree or you may disagree with my opinion on where it all begins, but we'll see. If you want to reach out, my email's mentioned in the episode. Hello, leaders. Today's show is going to be a little different as this is the weekend edition and it focuses on leadership challenges that occur both on and off the job. So, last weekend, I went camping and canoeing with about a dozen men from my church. And let me tell you, it was totally awesome. During the canoe trip, there was a small boy swimming in the river ahead of our canoe at one point. And as we approached him, his father gave him some guidance. Basically, the dad told him to look upstream, keep his head up, and watch for approaching canoes. The boy replied that he saw us coming, and the father kind of just reiterated to be safe and keep your head up. And at that point, the young boy replied, "Thank you, yes, sir." Man, my canoe partner and I talked about this brief encounter for the next mile or two down the stream. And it brought up a question of being old school and having common courtesy. Well, today we're going to talk briefly about how you can set the stage in your workplace and at home to ensure your team members and family members are polite and courteous to the people that they deal with. Welcome to the weekend version of Run to Your Challenges. This is the daily 5-minute leadership show that's designed specifically for mid-level leaders and team leaders. Every day I discuss a different leadership challenge and offer you encouraging tips to help you and your team run to your challenges. Hey, if you really like this show, please be sure to subscribe and share it with your friends and other leaders and leave me a 5-star review. Man, I need some love, okay? Okay, let's talk about today's challenge of old school and common courtesy. So, what do you think about being polite, or manners for that matter? Do you consider it to be old school, or is it still simple common courtesy? Does it need to be taught to people? And if so, who is responsible for teaching them? Are the parents responsible? Is it the mentor's responsibility? Is it the leader's and supervisor's role? And if it's something that needs to be taught, when and where does it start? Well, I'm going to offer up my opinion here, and if you don't like it or if you disagree, please feel free to always send me a comment and let me know what your viewpoint is. My email, again, if you don't have it, is Paul Grau, that's PaulGrau, at currentleadershipcoaching.com. Okay, so I think this is a lot simpler than we make it out to be when it comes to whose responsibility it is. Well, I think it's basically everybody's responsibility to a certain degree. Just think about it. The popular answer here is probably that it needs to start at home, right? It's the parents' responsibilities to lay that groundwork. However, that brings up the argument that many younger kids don't have parents, or their parents may be the issue here. Maybe the parents are just rude. So then what? Kids are going to emulate who they are around most of the time. Kids are especially going to emulate the people that they trust, and maybe not even trust, but the people that they know are going to have the influence on these kids. So what if that's you? What if you are a parent figure in somebody else's life? And before you think I'm just talking about kids, I'm not just talking about a youngster here. This could be a middle-aged adult who looks up to you, who respects you, who you have influence on them. What example are you giving them to follow? So here's another scenario. What if you see or hear somebody you know being disrespectful? You have a voice that you can tactfully use and correct them on the spot. If they know you and respect you, you can influence them in a positive direction. So here's my challenge. Continually say please and thank you. Open doors for other people, whether they're in front of you or behind them. Say sir and ma'am. Look people in the eyes when they are talking to you. If somebody's approaching you and you're on the phone, have the common courtesy to put the phone down and say hello. Greet them with a smile. Okay, I'm not going to ramble on because you probably get the point, right? Although common courtesy may begin at home, we all play a role in molding the people around us every day. Be cognizant of who's watching you. You may just be responsible for other people's behavior. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this weekend edition. Now go out and have a great weekend. And more importantly, be courteous to everyone you come into contact with because somebody's watching you. I really appreciate you for listening. So thank you. And until Monday, run to your challenges.